Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on the time that you're going to be seeing my video. My name is Maureen and this is Maureen's Corner. And welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, turn on your notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and drop your comment down below. God bless you as you do all that. So, with that being said, let's go into the main video of the day. In this video today, I will actually be talking about breastfeeding as a method of family planning. Is breastfeeding actually a method of family planning? Is it a reliable method of family planning? What should you look into before you consider breastfeeding as a method of family planning? Many times you see a lot of women, they complain, they say, nurse, I was deceived though. I was told that breastfeeding can prevent me from getting pregnant. I was breastfeeding my baby and now I'm pregnant. What should I do? What will I do? All those kind of questions. And even sometimes when you ask them if they have been seeing their period before, they will tell that they have not been seeing their period and they are pregnant. How come? How is this happening? Calm down. I'm going to be explaining all that in this video today. Breastfeeding can be 98% correct as a method of family planning. It's 98% proven to be a method of family planning. But then there are some certain things, there are some certain points that you should have in mind, that you should look into before you take breastfeeding as a method of family planning. If these four things are not in order as it should be, please look for another method of family planning because breastfeeding will disappoint you. So, what are these things that you have to look into before you consider breastfeeding a as a good as a good method of family planning? Number one thing before it works as a method of family planning to you is the child that you are breastfeeding less than 6 months of age? That baby that you are breastfeeding, is that baby less than 6 months of age? If that baby is above 6 months of age, then this baby must have stayed eating other things and it's not depending solely on breast milk. And it's not going to work like this. It's not. The baby you're breastfeeding have to be below 6 months of age. Secondly, the second point you have to look into is, are you exclusively breastfeeding this baby? I don't just mean breastfeeding baby, you breastfeed this baby, but then you go to school or go to market and this baby have other things to eat. Then when you come back from market, you give this baby breast milk, or when you come back from school after like 6 hours, 7 hours, you come and give the baby breast milk, and you're expecting this breastfeeding to serve you as a method of family planning. It's not going to work. This baby should be exclusively breastfed, not just breastfeeding, but exclusive breastfeeding. This baby should not be taking on that thing. This baby should depend solely on your breast milk. This baby should be less than 6 months of age, and this baby should be exclusively breastfed. After this, then is this the third point to look into, is this baby feeding not less than or not more than 4 hours interval? This baby have to be feeding on this breast milk for every 4 hours, at least every 4 hours. It can be before 4 hours depending on how your baby feed, but please, it should not extend 4 hours. This baby have to constantly depend and feed on this breast milk. So then the fourth point to look into before you consider exclusive breastfeeding as your method of family planning. Please don't be like me. I took exclusive breastfeeding as a method of family planning and I got disappointed on the way. But then that's by the way. So please have the information at hand so that you don't make mistakes, so that you get yourself planned before you take in. The fourth thing to look into is, have you seen your first period since you finish since after giving birth? Since you put to bed, have you seen your period? I'm not talking about the normal discharge that women get after giving birth, all those normal local discharge. No, I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about menstruation after those normal things that comes out after giving birth. When it stops, have you seen your period after this? If you have seen a period after this, it might not be working. So these are the 4 points you have to consider and look into before you take breastfeeding as a method of family planning. This baby have to be less than 6 months of age. This baby have to be exclusively breastfed. This baby must be feeding on this breast for at least every 4 hours. Every 4 hours. Below 4 hours is okay. Then 4 hours is the limit you can stay before you give this baby breast milk. Fourthly, have you seen your period for the first time since you put to bed? Then some women might come to hospital, you see them telling you that I have not seen my period. How come? I've not seen my period since I put to bed. How am I pregnant? How can you? I'm going to explain that to you. You know, before period to come out, before your period comes out, ovulation have to take place before period comes out. For you to get that period, that means that was the first ovulation that wanted to occur before your first period comes out, and then fortunately and unfortunately, you had sex on that ovulation day. Then pregnancy occurred. For pregnancy to occur, that means that was your first ovulation and you had sex on that ovulation day. That was why you have not seen your period for the first time and then you are pregnant. Had it been you did not have sex that day, you would have probably seen your period after that. You would have seen your first period. So that's why I can tell that don't solely depend on exclusive breastfeeding for your family planning. What if you take other precautions? What if your baby is below 6 months of age? What if you are exclusively breastfeeding this baby? What if you are feeding this baby for a period of 4 hours interval and then you have not seen your period for the first time, but then you want to, then unfortunately the day you want to have sex, the day you're having sex with your husband, that's the day that your ovulation was taking place. Your period wanted to come out soon, and your ovulation is taking place that day, and then you had sex that day. Bam, fertilization have occurred, and then you'll be confused. I've not seen my period. I'll be taking all the precautions and all the things you said. How come? This is what happened. Then, for people that ask, how does breast milk, how does feeding baby help prevent pregnancy from occurring? How is that? How is that possible? Let me explain that too. You know, when your baby is sucking your breast milk, your baby is sucking, trying to feed, trying to stimulate the breast, sucking your breast milk, two hormones are produced. There are two hormones responsible for production of breast milk. That's oxytocin and prolactin. So these two hormones are responsible for the production of your breast milk. And these two hormones decreases the production of that particular hormone that will make ovulation to take place. The increased production of prolactin and oxytocin decreases the production of that particular hormone that will make you to lay eggs, that will make you to ovulate, that will make you to get pregnant. So that's why exclusive breastfeeding delays pregnancy, stops pregnancy, serves as a method of family planning. When prolactin, oxytocin is being released, the hormone that will make you to ovulate, the hormone that will cause you to ovulate, the hormone that will cause you to have eggs is being decreased. Thereby, fertilization will not be able to take place. And then the medical term, the term for exclusive breastfeeding being a method of family planning, it is called lactational amenorrhea. So that's it. That's everything about exclusive breastfeeding being a method of family planning. Thank you for this lecture. Thank you for staying around. Thank you for watching my video. God bless you. Please subscribe, turn on your notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, share my video, drop your comments. Tell me if you're getting anything from this. Drop your comments. It will help me to know to bring more videos to you. Please subscribe. Please like my video. God bless you as you do that. Take care of yourself. See you in my next video. Bye.